Welcome back to week 8 of my hyperdrive account. Got some pretty major upgrades this week. I just finished Gear 12 on Range Trooper. I finished Gear 12 on Dark Trooper and finished sharding. Super important. I think I might have been Gear 12 on him last week. Finishing Stark. Just need these. And I'm out of raid currency, and they haven't popped up in the shop as well. We are doing our speeder bike, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I actually got really good personal rewards. I was so close to this, but 200 is kind of a drop of the bucket in this grand scheme. Definitely doing better, especially since I got Gear 12 on Dark Trooper and one other. And Piet, maybe? Yeah, Piet last week. I don't think I was Gear 12 when I did Piet. So now I'm able to do Tier 2 with, like, Piet and Dark Trooper, I think that was the team, or Piet with Range Trooper. I don't know exactly. I just go to Discord and have them generate my, like, expected value of whatever. So yeah, I did that. I'm trying to think what else. The event, we just had the Shadow in the Storm. Oh, our territory. I thought there was a territory battle soon. Or not battle, but another war. We got completely destroyed in territory war today, or this week. I think we're fighting against, like, I think it was like 11 or not, like almost 200 million GP. We're 991. Like, we got completely crushed. It was kind of a joke, but that's how it goes. Sometimes we were winning consistently. Same thing with Gandarina. Gandarina is a joke. I've been recording my Gandarinas. I'm probably going to be putting those at the end of probably next week. It's kind of after I'm done going over the roster. Back to this. Farming up Grief. I should probably tag IG11. I barely have any shards for him. I've only really been doing this maybe 1 or 2 days now. Or not 2 days. Since the start of last week. And only gotten like 27 shards. Not the best. I should probably edit. I guess it really doesn't matter because of where's IG? He's probably under like droids or whatever. Yeah. Where is he? There we go. I do need to do what's his name? Quiggle? I have no clue what he would be under. All I know is he's light side. Queeg? What's this guy's name? Well, I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but I'm committed now. He's on the TIE Bomber. I might have passed him. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't put IG11. I guess it really doesn't matter. I also need to add Cara Dune. I think I'm going to replace... I don't need these two. Okay, I'll do this later. I just now thought about this. I did get the Lightspeed token. So the reason why the episode didn't go out yesterday was the client was crashing. I normally record this before I go into work. And it was just crashing all throughout the day. I work night shifts, so right when I needed to start getting ready to go is when everything was stable again. So I was like, well, I guess I'll record this tomorrow. And here we are. So I did get the Lightspeed token. I was going to wait for this week to claim it. I'm going to do it on Brood Alpha. Kind of accelerates it. I know it is just a Cantina farm, but it really doesn't matter. I'm not going to use on Jango Fett. I'm about to have him 7-starred pretty easily. It would be pretty decent on Grievous, but I'm so far away from Malevolence and finishing my Geo ships and overall Separatist ships, about the Hyena Bomber and the Hyena Scavenger, whatever the one. So I'm going to use this on Geobrute Alpha. Gets it up to gear 10. Kind of possibly my next team after I already kind of sharded of them all. I think he might be my next Cantina farm. Geobrute Alpha is probably going to be my next Cantina farm. I'm almost done with the TIE Fighter. 4 more shards. I should finish this tomorrow. Refresh. Probably, yeah. I don't even think I need a refresh. Probably just one more full thing of energy. Should be able to knock that out. That's really good. I'm going to start after gear 12ing my Stark. I don't know if I want to invest that much into Stark. I might leave him how he is now. Because sooner or later I'm going to be replacing him with Moff Gideon. And just Moff Gideon's just an overall better Stark. Even though he doesn't have like the stagger and then the crit, but just like from his basics and his like unique, just the demoralize, and he syncs very well with Dark Trooper. I think I might have him over, yeah, especially like doing this, so good. I might start sharding him probably a little bit later. So I might actually stop taking him. I might take him to gear 10. I don't know. He's pretty good at gear 9. I have him... What, we're probably on Dark Side Geos now. He's good in Hoth. I don't know. I might take him a little bit further, but I might stop him. I'm working on Bosk now. I'm probably going to take him. He might be my first relic. I'm going to start knocking out all my bounty hunters that I need for... Oh, I thought I clicked. I literally just finished. There we go. Let me go back. Yeah. So I'm probably going to start taking care of Bosk and the Houndstooth. Start taking him to relic levels. Super, super solid tank. Probably one of the best, if not the best, tank within ships. So I'm definitely going to be taking him to relic levels. Probably going to start taking care of my Vader. If not, my Tarkin. Tarkin really doesn't add any value. We're not doing Order 66 yet. I think I'm probably going to take Bosk, Jango, and possibly, and I don't know, IG-88 is really not that good of a bounty hunter, but it does, once you start taking them to relic levels, I can probably get Chewbacca, and I can start working on CLS. I don't know. Definitely Bosk right now is the main thing. I'm going to finish Bosk. Probably finish Jango. Not taking Mandalorian far. Not taking Grief. I'm probably going to keep them as they are. Maybe a little bit higher. I need a relic Beskar Mando, right? I don't know. I'm blanking now. Yeah, Razor Crest. So I'm probably going to be... Relicking Beskar Mando. Probably gear like 3, 5, probably 5. It's pretty much realistic. Oh, you don't need a relic target. I'm thinking of Sith Eternal. Silly me. So I might do TIE Pilot then. So it's gonna be Bosk, then Jango, or sorry, Boba, Vader, TIE Pilot. I don't know. Definitely Bosk, Boba, Vader, and then probably work on Piet as well. For troopers, I guess Piet's not that crazy good. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing right now. We're a bit off of the I wish I could get Punishing One ready to go, but there's no way I'm going to have that ready. Very far off of shards for the Razor Crest. This is probably going to be my major bottleneck before I start truly rushing Razor Crest. That's why I'm kind of debating if I want to start doing like TIE Pilot. But I definitely want to do Bosk. Definitely want to do Jango. Probably Vader. I'm probably going to take Vader. And then I'm probably going to chill on the rest until I'm finishing sharding. Sharding them up to 7 stars. Probably close to when Beskar Mando is going to be done with Razor Crest. Because I think you do need it to 5-star to unlock him. Where is he? Oh, he's not going to be on this. Silly me. To unlock him. Yeah, it's 80 shards. And you need 7 stars to shard him, right? Not odds. What? 20, 40? Yeah. And you need 7 stars. Oof. I might need to save. Because what 125 is 5 stars. So I can get to this pretty easily. Jeez. So I might, once I get here, I might have to start banking a lot of shards and buying him early. Oof. I don't know how I feel about that. Man, this is a lot longer than I anticipated. I forgot you have to have 7 stars now. Or not now, but... And ship farming is very long. And getting Razor Crest is going to take forever. Man. So yeah, I'm probably going to be able to get to here. And I'm probably going to have to spend crystals to shard him up. To finish him up to 80. To unlock him and start using him. And probably just... buy shards from there. Geez, I've been rambling for almost 8 minutes on just talking about that. A couple of other key things. I'm working on Calor and Beck. Our guild is looking to start doing Order 66 raid close to end of year, if not sooner, depending on how aggressive we're going to be targeting things. They at least want everyone to get 600 points, which is like either 2 characters or 1 full team. I'm going to be working on Grand Moff. He's going to be my first 300k. And then a Vanguard team with Calor and Beck lead. Possibly, depending on farming pass and how soon they come out, probably gonna get Deepa, possibly with Temple Guard. Like these two, I do kind of like Brutus. Brutus. He's actually pretty strong overall, just from playing with this kit. Seems very interesting. I might want to take Pirates. I don't know. Pirates feel weird. I don't like it with Order 66. There's just throwing them in, just to throw them in at this point. Do not like Bad Batch B2 that I'm doing them on my main account. I'm probably like a month and a half away from finishing sharding them to 7 stars. I have them all Relic 3 except Butcher. I'm missing like 2 gear pieces to get them all to Relic 3, at least 5-star and above, or 6 stars. And they just don't perform as well as I would like. So I'm probably not going to knock them out here. They perform very well in like PvP. But I kind of just would rather have Keller and Beck Omicron on defense. Right? This is leader, right? In Territory Wars? Yeah. I'd rather have him on defense. So that's why I'm going to do Jeddah Vanguards. I haven't really started farming any of them. Probably that's going to be my next kind of 2 or 3 farms out, is start knocking out, at least sharding them, so we can get them ready. Sharding is the easy part. It's actually carrying them is the hardest part, because you're kind of gated on how much you can do. Same thing with sharding, but you can get shards a lot quicker than gear. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Just kind of knocking out my normal farms. I did just finish. I'm gonna finish him right now. My Dinjarin sharding, along with my Cad Bane. Right now I am working on. Where's my CLS? For my gear currency Mark 1, taking care of my old Ben and Farm Boy Luke. Finished R2D2 in Cantina. I'm knocking out Stormtrooper Han, and already finished my Leia from PvP, from Squad, whatever it's called, the PvP currency. So I think once I finish these guys, we're good to unlock CLS, and then I'm probably gonna hard pivot to finish my CLS team. I don't have much for the CLS. What, Rebels? So it would be CLS. Chewie should be done pretty quick. I'm not too worried about Chewie. My Han. I'm probably going to use old Ben in this team with Chupio. This is probably going to be my CLS team. If not old Ben, I might swap him out with like R2D2. I'm not 100% sure. I do have the Rolo Shard, or the Rolo Relic. So I might swap him out with R2D2, but then I have to work on Jawas, and that's very, very far away. But for probably now, this is probably what my CLS team is going to look like. Might as well just save it so I know what I'm looking at. That's probably going to be what my CLS team is going to look at for quite a while, until I get not R2D2, but 3CPO. I'm nowhere near touching Ewoks at all. But yeah, that's kind of it. Done touching Phoenix. Probably not going to touch him for a while. The only time that I would take them a little bit higher is probably if once my guild is requiring Hera's Omicron within Territory Wars. That's probably when I'm going to touch them. They're doing Challenge Tier 1 in Shadow Assault. That just happened, last week or a couple days ago. So I'm pretty happy with their results there. Nothing super crazy. They're not getting me the relics and stuff. Without taking them to relics, I don't think they're going to get me there. I kind of want to push with Night Sisters, but that's very far away. They're at least getting me the Zetas and all the gear upgrade or mod upgrades. So I'm kind of happy with that. I almost finished my Jedi team. Not really gonna be touching Anakin yet. But yeah, that's kind of it. The account's going pretty well. Knocking out my conquests whenever I have energy. Nothing super crazy. Staying within the top 50. That's very important. Just getting my shards. I already did my buys. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Kind of rambled a lot. But that's kind of how these things go. I guess I'll catch you guys next time.